Right, so continuing from where we left off, right, we determined our Tn, which was, so we found Tn equals to An plus B, right, and we said that we know we can write this equation because this was a arithmetic number pattern, there's a constant difference, and then we know that A is our constant difference, which for this pattern was 5. We substituted one of our pairings, our first pairing, which was a 1 as a n and a minus 6 as a tn, and then we solved for B, and we found our equation, which was this one. Great. Okay, so now let's continue with the other two questions. The next question is to determine the 600th term. Okay, so it's important that we can distinguish between question B and question C. So question B, they're giving us the 600th term. Question C, they're saying which term of the number pattern equals minus 401. Okay, so the difference between these two is this. We mentioned earlier that we have pairings, right? So we have the first value. The first value is minus 6. They form a pairing. We have our second value. Our second value is minus 11. So they form a pairing. Right? So when I'm given my 600th term, what they're asking me is they want to know the place value, right? That is going to be 600. So what what value corresponds to your 600? So when you get to your 600th number, what number is that going to be? That's what they mean here at B. Right? So the way that we're going to do that is this. We'll take our general equation that we found. So we need to have the general equation. We'll take that general equation which we found, and we are going to substitute. Substitute means replace. We are going to go substitute our 600. Now remember the values that's here on top, they are our n values. So 600 is going to take the place of n. So I'm going to say term 600. That's the one that you want to find. The 600th term is equal to minus 5, and we're going to put our 600 over here, and we are going to subtract 1. All right, so minus 5 times 600, it's going to give us minus 3,000, minus another one, that's going to be minus 3,001. So what does this mean? This means the 600th term. If we write out those numbers, we continue our pattern. When we get to the 600th number, we'll end up with 301. Great.